Welcome back for another episode of Illuminator the Monk. So I took the boat all the way back here. I'm back. But the specters are camped, of course. So I'm heading over to the Firot now. From the Firot, we're going to Lake Raithe. And then in Lake Raithe, there's going to be a place where I'm going to check a camp. It's a popular camp, so I expect it might be camped. I could do Who All and then check Raithe Mountains, and see if there's already someone there. But anyways, I'm going to go there since I'm already on my way. And if someone is there, I'm just going to camp out, log out, and play some other character. And in fact, if someone's already there, I've been playing for 2 hours running around like a crazy person. I think I'm just going to create a new character and just fight newbie stuff for fun. It's my day off. Well, I did make it here. Good news seems to be that I don't see anybody in my level range or in the right level range to fight the things. There is a level 60 player here, but if they are fighting level 35 troll guards, I'll be very disappointed. There's many other things a level 35 player could be doing. I mean, a level 60 player. So what we do is we go up to this little thing, and instead of taking a right like I usually do, I think we just go straight to the left, veer a little bit. And then let's take a look at the map again. Raithe Mountains. So there's a marker 11 and then 10 right into 10. So 11 is a camp with trolls, ogres, selling goods, normal weapons, and leather and small sewing kits and patterns. And then we go to 10, and there's a temple protected by a troll shaman and a troll shadow knight. So expect a very strong harm touch spell from one of them, and the other will be dots. So there's the trolls. Apprehensive. I wonder if I can sell. Let's just try before I fight. And there's the tower that I'm heading to camp. I don't think anybody's here. Let's talk to Guzla. Alright, nice. Let's buy a stack of bandages. We need throwing weapons. That would be nice if there was some throwing weapons. I'll look for throwing weapons and that's it. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I saw a pet. I thought I was a player. So maybe we don't lose faction with these guys. And what I hear is they don't assist each other. So the camp is ours. Question is, can I handle these? So they both have pets. I'll attack the main guy first. The pet is green. So here we go. There's the harm touch. It did a massive amount of damage. So this guy's level 35. If I can handle it, it won't be easy. He did 350 points of damage. Hope you guys like my new background music. Heat blood applied. So after I kill him, I'll just feign death to get rid of the pet. We don't want the pet around. It's not going to give me any XP. 28% experience in the level. We are level 43 and these are level 35 mobs. Oh, he's running. Didn't expect that. Alright, 28% XP. Feign death. Got rid of the little pet. Hey, we got... I can probably sell. They're still apprehensive. So I lost a lot of factions, so apparently there are factions attached to these guys, and might be in trouble with faction pretty soon. But there's a 6-minute respawn time. I could probably figure out which one of these is the easiest and only go for the easy one. So I'll see you guys as soon as I'm ready. I'm going to wait for men to be ready. We're going to attack this one. And whichever seems to be the easier of the two, I'll just focus on that one with a 6-minute respawn time. Well, my life is full. The other guy hasn't respawned. I think I'm ready to go ahead and try I would like to have mend ready before I do this. However, these guys I thought had stronger pets. Not sure. Before we do this, let's sell that gear because that gear is going to weigh us down a lot and take away our AC. So I'll be right back. I'm going to sell gear. Alright, so I'm back. I made about 6 platinum, I guess. Good money. So total, I made about 9 platinum off that guy I finished killing because I sold that gear. Here we go. Mend is active and ready. Here we go. So the only good thing about this mob versus the other that I can see so far is there's no harm touch. So it's very likely I'll focus more on this one than the other. Well, there's one bad thing. Man, this movie Rebel Ridge I've been watching is really, really, really good. Let's go ahead and pop the mend. Full life. Such great weather out here in Raithe Mountains. So if someone else showed up, I can let them take one camp and I'll take the other. Alright. The pet is gone. So I'm ready to fight, but the mob of my choice isn't spawned yet. Just thought I would chill here for a bit. Trying to think of what I want to do with this character afterwards, after I finish leveling, say a level here. What location do I want to check out next? City of Mist is real common. And then there's Carnor's Castle. There's the Hole in Kedge Keep. And all these places I've never really done too much. The closest one I did was Carnor's Castle. I've been in there. But I don't know what else to do. We could go further into Lower Guck. So, for me, it's about whichever one I can solo, whichever is easiest to manage. We could go back to Keosara. And I was thinking about working on gaining gear for a bard. But let's make it a melee bard. And then when I get to higher levels, say about level 40, I can melee up to 40 really quickly. And then once up to 40, we'll switch to grouping bard. I'll ascend to pacifism at level 40 and start flipping around the instruments. I don't know. Just some ideas that I'm trying to throw out there. So now that I've killed 3 of them, or 2 of them, I'm still apprehensive. And I noticed you gain faction with the frog locks of Guck. So if you kill these guys, you can actually get positive faction with frog locks. Why would you ever want that? It's just interesting that you can do that. So they're guarding this tower. I don't see anything in it. However, I have not gone up it yet. Oh, before you get your pet, and before you buff yourself, say hello to my fist. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to raid my hand-to-hand. So let's open up the bag. We're going to fight with fists. Fists of Flying Steel. You can see hand-to-hand is 218. So there's a chance that they might run into that other area, run away, try to run away. Be prepared if they decide to run. Not so tough without your pet, are you? My life is filled up. If I don't use Mend, I actually can attack the Shadow Knight next. Well, let's do it. Look at those troll boobs. Some Victoria's Secret there. It's actually a really cool outfit. It's like gold linked chain. So we gain 2% experience. And what I'm going to do is put on my good weapon again. And instead of waiting forever, I'm going to attack that Shadow Knight next. We've got one debuff on. I think I can handle it. So I was just looking on Facebook. I have not a cousin, a close relative of mine, going on a political rant. It's kind of weird. Like, I've never seen them go on a political rant before. But they're like posting one thing after another. Like, dude, chill. Must be drinking. Alright, I think I'm ready, guys. 95% life, that's as close as I need to be. We're going to come up behind and I'm going to sneak. Ooh, listless power is about to run out too. Here we are, guys. They have no idea. Alright. So my life is almost filled up again. I survived. The 351 damage. Harm touch. That's some serious damage there. Look how big his fists are. Look, he's wearing boxing gloves. Alright, so he's doing life draw on me, which takes my health and gives it to him. He's got me down to 63%. I definitely think the Shadow Knight is harder than the Shaman. Now he gave me heat blood. And he runs. Yeah. So if someone comes up here and wants to fight any, I'll give them the Shadow Knight spawn. And I'll take the Shaman. Well, the loot wasn't amazing. So before they come back, let's check the top of the tower. We can go up top. What's up here? There should be at least a chest or something. So there's some kind of magical effect on the ground. That's it. Well, that wasn't impressive. Anyone know how long Hasten has been up? Hasten? So that must be a spawn. Let's check the spawn in this zone. Any special spawn named Hasten? So we're going to go to the mob list real quick. And we're going to go to the named mobs. So far I don't see anybody named Hasten. Still nobody. Catherine, no. Madeline the Unkept, which is a ranger. There's a Cyclops in this zone called Oculus Ogre Fiend. So the Tainted Hill Giant somebody said was up one time. I'm going to click on that and see what that is. But as it goes, I don't see anything named Hasten. So, the Tainted Hill Giant, level 37 warrior. It can spawn in various locations and drops the Fine Steel Weapons, Lambent Stone, Bloodstone Ring, and the Hill Giant Toes. The related quest is called the Druid Epic Quest. This mob is a trigger for the Corrupted Hill Giant, as the Corrupted immediately spawns after he is killed. Note, if there is already a Corrupted Hill Giant, there will be no second one spawning on death. So let's click on Corrupted Hill Giant. So this is a level 40. Oh, guys, the chamois is up. We want to fight before they summon a wolf. And we'll continue reading about the Corrupted Hill Giant in a second. So I had to do that my brother's druid character. He's level 55. Maybe I should come over here and do it. What I can do is bring him over to this zone and log him out. And occasionally I could just get on my ranger character and do tracking. And when I see him, I'll log back in the other character and do that druid epic stuff. So he's actually kicking my butt now. I'm winning, but I'm down to 65% life. Mind is about to be ready though. And he's running. Oh right, look at this. I can still sell to these people. All right, the Corrupted Hill Giant, level 40. It says, when a Tainted Hill Giant is killed, the Corrupted Hill Giant will spawn right where the Tainted died. Interesting. That was good money. He does not drop Hill Giant loot. Just the normal amount of coin for a mob of this level and of his special rock. What does that mean? His special rock. Let's read more about it. Oh, the known loot is the ancient rock. He always drops the ancient rock. So he's level 40. 2,000 hit points. He doesn't seem like he's too difficult. So to do the Druid Epic Quest, it says you need to be around level 46 plus. That's the recommended level range. These sections of the quest are the most difficult parts Unlike the rest of the quest, most of these parts will require assistance from others. Lots of running / porting around, forging, and getting corrupted versions of creatures to spawn. You must kill a variety of corrupted creatures. Many are soloable, but not the corrupted sea fairy Cyclops. It says impossible for a druid to solo. Bring a necromancer friend as he is easy to fear kite. The corrupted seahorse summons, and so it's very difficult for a druid to solo. Bring at least a torp or shaman or small group. The corrupted brownie, that guy killed me one time. Summons, and so it's difficult for a druid to solo. I got killed by that guy. Must kill a black reaver or by a jade reaver. Must kill Vinril Sathir. I think I knew who that is. So maybe I cannot do this even on that level 55 druid. So the item you get, I see a weapon called Nature's Walker Scimitar. With the effect of Wrath of Nature, must be equipped level 50. Wrath of Nature grips your target in the Wrath of Nature, slowing their movement speed and causing 55 damage every 6 seconds. It does it for 180 seconds and a total damage of 1650. Is that the item you get? And I'm just going through all the quest dialogue. So it's a very long quest. So yeah, it's a one-handed slashing weapon. So druids can use one-handed slashing. That's pretty cool. And then shamans could use piercing weapons. So that's sort of the quirks about druid versus shaman. Alright, so I'm not going to kill that one. I'm going to wait for the shaman. Let's just go for it. Alright, it took a massive amount of health from me. Right from the start. 350 damage of health. Gone. Using a life force on me. Alright, we're starting to get damage done to him. Got him down to 70%. I could easily gain a level here. Which is probably what I'll do. He's waddling away. Like the penguin. Alright, gain 1% experience. So this is a camp that I was wanting to do. It's not too exciting. It's not like the best for making a video out of, but it's probably perfect for sitting at home watching a movie while you're playing EverQuest. Hey, Gruka. I'm not ready to fight though. We're gonna let them summon a wolf and buff themselves up first. Oh God, you scared me. God, that scared me. Probably his feigned death. Oh man. I'm gonna go back and watch a video. In the corner of my eye, I saw something run at me real fast. Okay, I think I'm about ready. We're at 88% health. Mend is now good to go. Guard Grikla. So there's a level 40 Necromancer that came in zone. I wonder if they're interested in fighting some of these. So it would be interesting to do it as a Necromancer because you can send your pet in to absorb the harm touch. And then you can throw in a couple dots, maybe fear. Might be difficult to keep your pet alive. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Shoot, I missed. So this is going really good. Oh god, I got my neck fan on. Sorry, all that buzzing sound. I've got a neck fan that's got a cooling plate. It's kind of high-end, fancy neck fan. And I was wearing it. Look how I'm walking. That's how you walk whenever you're a kid and you pooed your pants. You don't want to smearing around or something. Sweet, that was easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to watching my movie. So let's check out our faction. Still apprehensive, which means we can loot this stuff here. Let's do that. Let's go loot. So I'm going to finish watching Rebel Ridge. I think I'm going to do it in bed though. So I got my iPad out and I got my phone for my phone game. So I'll probably pull out the iPad and put on Rebel Ridge. Finish watching that movie. And it's so good that I might actually have to rewatch it from the beginning. But without playing EverQuest because I was partly distracted while I was playing it. You know, there's parts of it that I missed because I was killing mobs. And then there's part of it that I kind of paused the EverQuest to watch. So I'm thinking, this is so good. I might have to watch it with my undivided attention for the movie. And the movie was recommended by Stephen King, who watched it and said it was like one of the perfect thrillers. And I mentioned this earlier, but he said it's like a very good Rambo type movie, a modern Rambo film. The character is a veteran with some combat training, very similar to the Rambo plot. So I'm going to go back and watch that. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. I hope you have a great week. For me, I'm going to be struggling to keep up with videos for this next month of October. I've got a lot of work, a very rough work schedule this month. So just letting you guys know, heads up. Take care. Bye.